Someone is currently in their feels about you. This is going to be a late night reading, so there may be intimate messages that come through, and they are unable to sleep. You are taking space and rent in someone's head without paying. So let's dive into this and see what comes through for you. Before I began this reading, and actually what kind of rose me from going to sleep was lyrics from Black Widow, Iggy Azalea. So there may be aligning lyrics that hold resonance or significance for one or more of you tuned in, though they do not have to. But sometimes, if I don't mention certain things, it will just keep replaying in my mind over and over again. So that's why I got up out of bed to do this reading. I'm not really tired anyway. So let's see. Study my face, frame, put me on the wall above the staircase where you'll show me off. I'll be your peace, your ART. So this is kind of like an intimate message, but also somebody may want to study you, explore you, and journey you to get to know you better. And even as it speaks about the staircase, it would almost be like the staircase of heaven when you align and connect in whatever regard. But also, they think that you are a masterpiece. You may be somebody's muse, and you both may be each other's source of peace. So that's a beautiful way to start this reading, right? They must be thinking about you intimately and in different forms. Our next message is I love you, and I put nothing and no one above you, my love. So you is underlined. If you are in a state of separation with someone, they want you to know that definitively, without a shadow of a doubt, you are the one who is pulling on their heartstrings. They carry you with them everywhere that they go. And in their moments of freedom, they take sips of you, and they are as well illuminating that unconditional loving vibe back to you. And if and when you are brought into union, whether you are already physically connected or not, they're not going to put anything above you at all, ever. It's always going to be you and them against the world. They will not even allow for anybody to joke about you in their presence. They will check every single person that ever has anything unkind to say, or even if they choose to use you as the butt of a joke. But also, they will never falter, waver, or wager you this connection or the future that you have with one another, or you may have with one another. Now we have life is about to get fun. Buckle up, baby. So, this person may even know about your reconciliation or your union, and they may be awake because they are in such joyous and excitement energy, waiting for this to be cultivated. But either way, your life is about to get fun. So, get ready for the ride. Now we have growing through stormy seas and rocky shelter. I think that that is many of us in the collective currently. It almost feels as though we have to really fight to keep our head above water sometimes. And right now, there is intense Maybe they are looking to you and you are their source of peace. It may be a mirrored, shared togetherness that you have within the comfort, the protection, and the safety of one another. But this may also indicate that, like, you are their guiding light through this dark time. Either way, this individual is growing. So that's also an important message to receive. Now we have crossing paths with a high level person, career, or both in love. So this is kind of contradictory as far as that there is somebody already in your energy field that loves you, but you may just be crossing paths with somebody who opens you up in a career aspect. Do be mindful and use discernment as to how these messages may align and pertain for your specific situation. This may even indicate that someone currently that is in your energy field and is joyous and excitement knows about a career level up or plot twist or something happening in your life, and they are still going to love you no matter what. There may be somebody from your past and you may be meeting somebody new. Do take it as it applies, and you may not know currently how that aligns. Your future is predicted to be less heavy and more bright. So, as far as this life is about to get fun, buckle up, baby. In regards to that peace that you will be giving one another, you are as well growing through refinement, and we all are either going through a rebirth, an awakening, or a refinement, depending on the level of growth that we've ascended to. But this means that you will lighten your load and be in more lighthearted and free flowing energy. And that may include leaning in on peace and tranquility in whatever ways that you can for yourself currently. As far as love for our collective, what else? Why is this person not able to sleep? Why are they up? What messages do we have for our collective here? Please be with me, spirit guides. We do have a message here to love on yourself and pour into your own love cup. So lean in on radical self love, again, in whatever way that is calling to you. And you can pour into yourself in little ways throughout your day to keep you in that abundant, free flowing overpour so that you can pour from that into others. But I spoke about this in a reading that I just recently did, where in the morning when you wake up, you can choose to eat a healthy breakfast, meditate, drink coffee. All three of those things are pouring into your own love cup. For lunch, you can make a choice to eat a healthy meal and maybe even take like a 10-minute walk as opposed to just sitting there and scrolling your phone. There are different ways that we can pour little sips into ourselves so that we can continue in that unconditionally loving energy. And radical self love is the catalyst for a happier and more meaningful life and relationships. The universe will allow for someone else to pour into you when you pour into yourself, and when you find healthy outlets to also pour into, because remember, what we consume consumes us. Where energy goes is where energy flows. So be mindful of that. For the person who is unable to sleep, ooh. We had two cards fly out of the deck together. And this first one is wish fulfillment. There's a dollar sign in the S of wish. So you may be somebody's manifested dream wish fulfillment. This may also indicate, again, because we got this career card here, that you will be interconnected as far as love and a career. Though, again, that will not fit for everybody. Then this card that was sticking to it says, "Why are you so obsessed with me? Mariah Carey." So this may indicate that someone is obsessed with the other, or there is a third party that is in one or both of your energy fields. They may have the name Mariah or Carey. The wish fulfillment may be somebody named Mariah or Carey. Again, only take what applies. On the top of the deck here, we do have plot twist, life-changing vibes. So you may be offering that plot twist, life-changing vibes to one another. This person, they may know about that. They may be obsessed with the fact that there is a profound and significant change on the horizon, and they may be a part of it. They may have been lovingly guiding you, or they may be physically the one that you are going to be coming into alignment with. Why is this person awake? Why can't they sleep? Like, what's the deal? Coming out of the shadow and into the light. So again, with the growing through stormy seas and rocky shelter, this may even be both of you because of what it is that we are growing through currently. And even in terms of this coming out of the shadow and into the light, it's so easy to fly off of my lips and say it, but diving into our shadow aspects is scary and sometimes heavy AF. So, moving through that time period, even when we don't expect for certain things to come up, sometimes they do, and most especially during a retrograde time frame, which we currently are in, and with being in Cancerian energy and the mix of different energy that is circulating, that also is pulling heavy on people's heartstrings. So they are moving through past burdens, baggage, cycles, releasing karma, kind of even opening their eyes to things that have been occurring behind the scenes that they have been unaware of and they are not happy about because they're not healed and ascended to the level with which they had originally thought that they did. But even coming out of the shadow and into the light, when you come in connection and alignment with one another, you may both be feeling as though, in terms of a career, you are having to move through insurmountable obstacles that are external to your control, which nothing is ever in our control. Control is an illusion. But again, do take what applies. Let's see, what else? What else, spirit guides, can you give us for this love reading? Yeah, so remember how I said there may be people that are external, transcend and transmute low vibrations. So that even falls in alignment with coming out of the shadow and into the light. That's for you as well to transcend and transmute the things that are no longer serving so that you can free up that space and that inner well of yourself to be open and ready to receive. Now we have spontaneous energy, self motivation. I don't believe that that may be that though. I believe that you are helping one another currently and guiding each other, though it may appear or feel as though it's spontaneous. That may be like a quote unquote twin tuition kind of vibe, or you may have spiritual guidance through the divine realms that is assisting as well. But you will transcend and transmute the lower vibrations when you come out of the shadow and into the light. And also when you love on yourself and pour into your own love cup. What else? What else, spirit guides, please? Oh, we actually had some messages left behind. You are my missing puzzle piece. I don't believe in coincidences. So these align. And this person may have each and everything that they could possibly ever want, wish, hope, dream, or desire. But you are their missing puzzle piece. And now that I said dream, I don't want to say it like that because you are their dream desire. You are that wish fulfillment for them. But it is almost like the entire puzzle for their life has been put together, and you are that only missing piece. And they may be coming in to offer you these plot twist, life changing vibes, or when you come together in terms of love and career, that may be plot twist, life changing vibes for both of you as well for the collective humanity in a certain manner. You may be birthing something new together that nobody has ever been put onto prior. So now we have strong and fit, but soft, empathic, and compassionate, a kind, caring soul. So if this doesn't align with you, this aligns with this person showing up in this reading. Now we have stable, unconditionally loving union. That's what I am talking about, and that's what you want to see. This person is stable, they will love you unconditionally, and you may have a divine contract of work to establish with one another. They may be bringing that stability to you, and in every area, you will bring that to one another when you come into union or reunion. Now we have a surprise is coming. So get ready because a surprise is on its way to you. So now we're going to ask the universe what surprise? What is the surprise that is coming? Okay. What is speaking to your heart and or pulling on your heartstrings? Follow your heart. So the surprise is you leaning in on and following the calling of your heart. Allow for your intuitive guidance to lead you as well the divine. Co-create with God and the divine. So a surprise is coming. Make room for the fruition of manifested desires and miracles. If you currently are struggling, facing adversity or challenge in love, in career, and in life, and you are ready to throw in the towel, this is your encouraging motivation that the divine is ready to deliver your manifested dream desires. And you just have to be open, willing, ready, and able to receive. Drop that gatekeeper around your heart and allow for the universe to guide you. Take the first step, and the staircase will open up for you. On top of the deck here, we have completely over the BS, and the divine knows that, and they are working behind the scenes on your behalf to bring in this plot twist, life-changing vibes. The surprise may even be a incoming communication, somebody coming in to make an amends and apologize for something. So that also is coming through. That may not align for everyone. On the bottom of the deck, we have 8-9 Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. So this may be your zodiac sign or the zodiac sign of this person who is aligned and connected. As well, it may align with when this surprise will be coming into fruition. Thank you for joining me here on my only social media, YouTube at Sacred Love 8. Comments have been muted due to trolls and spam, and I will never reach out to you. For a tip contribution as far as a commission or to receive a mini, extended, or personal reading, you may visit ko-fi.com/sacred love. At the heart of the universe, love is the ultimate truth that transcends all boundaries. I just wanted to come on with a bonus message. Look what we got here, guys. And I said this in the reading, co-create with God and the divine. So meditate and pray on any messages or readings received or any connections or partnerships that are either already in your physicality or are manifesting as this dream desire.